What's up guys, Eternal here, and today I'm gonna show you how to play Camille top, so let's go with the rounds played. I'll be playing against Vivian. You want to start with Q first, and let's get to her skill explanation. So on passive, Camille's next basic attack against enemy champions is periodically enhanced to shield her for 20% of her maximum health for 2 seconds from either physical damage or magic damage, based on which type would mitigate the most damage from her target. The passive has 16 seconds cooldown reduced to 10 at level 13, and it really helps you on the laning phase to soak up some damage from your enemy. Then her Q on active, Camille's next basic attack has 50 bonus range, deals additional damage and grants bonus movement speed for 1 second. Q can be then recast within the next 3.5 seconds at no extra cost, and if recast at least 1.5 seconds after the first attack, Q damage is doubled and deals from 40% to 100% based on level of the total damage as true damage. And both casts of your Q are auto attack resets, so keep that in mind. As for E, on first cast, Camille fires a grapple in the target direction. If the grapple collides with terrain, Camille will dash toward and bind to the terrain for 0.75 seconds. And while bound to the terrain, she can do the second cast of E, dashing in the target direction, stopping at the first enemy hit. If the enemy hit is a champion, they are also stunned for 0.75 seconds. At maximum range or enemy collision, Camille deals physical damage to nearby enemies. The range is doubled towards enemy champions. If she collides with an enemy champion, she is also granted the bonus attack speed for 5 seconds. That also scales with rank of this ability. Yeah, I pinged him that they are coming at this point. I'll have to flash as well. Her W next, on active after a brief delay, Camille deals physical damage to all enemies in a cone in front of her. Enemies hit by the outer half of the cone take bonus physical damage and are slowed by 80% that decays over 2 seconds. If W strikes an enemy champion, Camille is healed for the bonus damage dealt. Now it's not worth fighting her. Lastly, her ultimate, on active, Camille becomes untargetable and leaps toward the target enemy champion. When she lands, she creates a locked zone around the target for a duration, interrupting them and knocking away all other nearby enemies on impact. The target can move freely inside the zone, but cannot escape it through any means. You can trade back hard.
Opportunity rewards those who wait. The trick is to be clever and quick.
Hey.
Complacency breeds death.
You want to max Q first? Cast TPs I'm not pushing. And if Camille leaves the area or dies, the ultimate ends automatically within 1 second. Ultimate duration scales with rank of this ability from 2.5 seconds to 4 seconds. You can last hit with W. You don't want to risk while being low health. I would like to back at more gold cap by Tiamat. One more thing about ultimate. The ability will be cancelled and will go on cooldown if the target dies or becomes untargetable during the cast time. Let's cast W. So with W, if you land it on enemy, you can heal a bit. Nice. Your standard combo on lane is EWEQ. So you do W mid-air and you just want to position it properly. You have to practice that in order to land your W in the direction where you are dashing with your E. And the next important combo with your E is to flash at the end of second E when you are about to land, so that way you can extend the leap and stun enemies. And nice trade back, so I let her engage first since she wasn't fully at me. Now it feels like Lee can gank me and I won't have enough mana to finish her off anyway, so why should I risk? I just get Tiamat. Your first item. I would like to bait her E first, before I engage with my stun. Ooh. She triggered ult. Now I have advantage. When she comes I can engage at her. I have my ult.
Sometimes ambitions must be restrained. You will be where I want you to be. The test always
Oh, perfectly.
You are leading to an end.
Damn, why is he's not helping us? He's ignoring the fact that we are fighting, really?
Adapt or perish.
That was the only reason why I went in, because I thought Fizz can follow up easily.
Fortune
Sucks.
favors the wealthy.
You can E like this to get to the lane a bit faster. Jungler is feeding a lot already, 0 and 3, damn.
Stability works if courtesy fails.
An ally has been slain.
And now I am the one without ultimate.
Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill.
And more.
Patience isn't able.
So you can save your ultimate for the right time when enemy is trying to get away, and you just stop that.
The trick is to be clever and quick. A sharp blade quickens the work.
It's easy for her to avoid the stun, so this is why I'm not using it too often.
Feigning instinct.
When taking wards, if you have your Q, you can just do ult as a reset. Take it down fast. With your Q, you should use the bonus range,
Waiting yields the
like
most.
I do.
The task at hand is the only one that matters.
Range trading, bonus range can make a difference.
An enemy has
Go for the
been
last
slain.
hit
The
now.
test of good manners is patience.
Shut down.
There are two sides to every issue.
Damn.
My side and the wrong side. I don't play the game, I make the rules. Only
I need
cowards run.
right boots. So this will help against Riven. Overall, this is a skill matchup in favor of Riven.
I'm coming to get you.
Okay, let's push and force her back on top.
Has been slain.
When pushing, also has a reset like this.
Ally has been slain.
So Camille is actually good for pushing.
The future favors the versatile.
Tiamat helps you do it in between.
Pathetic. Looks like I missed a spot.
An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
Order exists because of you.
Oh, that's a nice trade. I didn't do second Q because I wanted to avoid the damage in returns. I did W in a way.
Reckless. Technology and I have a complicated relationship. Rudeness must be eradicated.
She's losing CS right now.
been slain.
Oh, let's go.
Only cow.
Nice. I was worried a bit that Jarvan will hold me in that ult for too long. He wants to max E second.
Complacency breeds death.
We needed that.
You will be forgotten before you're dead. Turret plating.
The Sylas is coming.
Is to be clever and quick.
So what?
Rampage. Double kill.
Well, he has his ultimate.
Results are all that matters. I am out of patience. A professional cannot make that decision.
Nice, he got stunned.
Has been slain.
You may thank me when this is over.
And here's Riven. Let's back.
To the victor.
We want Shin and some AD.
You will be where I want you to be.
You will ult me? No.
An enemy
Ooh.
has slain.
Oh, I got so much health back. That was risky, but sometimes you can actually risk with Camille, knowing that you can stun or get health back from multiple targets.
Only cowards run.
You can also cast W during your E, but you need to position it properly, so in the moment of landing it goes the way you want.
Violence is a means to an end.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
Now at this point, and especially as you finish Trinity Force, you want to just search for pickups,
An enemy
go
has
with
been
your
slain.
E aggressively and find someone to land the ultimate. You can E through bigger walls like this.
Shut down.
You are weak.
And now my team did throw a bit. Guess I just pressure.
And they
So
Has destroyed a turret.
how inadequate.
they're on the Drake, okay.
Your feeble efforts are disappointing.
An ally has been slain.
Patience is what separates good hunters from dead ones.
An ally has been slain.
There are two sides to every issue. My side and the wrong side. Technology
If I go in now, it won't make a difference. Rocking Sheen.
opportunity rewards those
An
who
enemy
win.
has been slain.
Let me be clear.
And here's Riven.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
Only cowards. The task at hand is
Sylas got fed. Wait, they are doing
Enemy double kill.
Herald. I didn't realize.
Shut down.
waiting is the most rewarding. Purity of form, purity of function. The test of
Ally
goodness
has
is
been
patience.
slain.
the stun doesn't work on camps anymore. We fight? No.
For the problems of Piltover, I am the solution.
I show myself on top. I would drag their attention.
Patience isn't a virtue, it is the virtue. I need time.
Speed pushing with Camille is important because this is your main gold income source. You can then join with TP or roam to other lane
Fear sharp.
and start with your combo. I don't like the fact that they are on mid.
Running will make no difference. I know what I am.
Actually, I need some help now, I think.
Self-made women with unique confidence.
That was perfect. We can Baron. That was the perfect engage. Let's go. So I went for ADC, of course, he wasn't able to get away. I could do E-flash there, but it wasn't worth it as it was in range. And that is ours for sure. Especially now. Nice. Then you want some lifesteal.
I'm coming to get you.
And now, especially with TP, I want to speed push even more. I have much Trinity Force, I'm stronger.
Forgetting yours is dangerous.
Rampage. An enemy has
Like, do they need it at this point?
been slain.
Thought so.
Rampage.
The trick is to be clever and quick. A lady never dares to You are ugly and unpleasant. Looks like I lose this one.
Has destroyed
Killing innocence is so time-consuming.
Okay, let's back.
You will be where I want you to be. Waiting yields the most reward. Who are you trying to stop me?
It's not worth dying for the blue buff, so... Break is up. Oh, already?
Sharpens every blade.
Nice. Oh, stunned. I have low cooldown on that E, so... Can I be back? Hey.
Is adaptation.
your team has destroyed.
And let's pressure top.
Results are all that matters. test of good manners is patience. You will be where I want you to be. You do not want your name on this turret. Only cowards run.
Pressuring top would be better if my bot lane went to push that bot.
Efficiency is powerful success.
I'm really strong right now. Are going for the fight. I go for the split push.
Progress is heard on necessary.
Should be good.
Down.
You will be where I want you to be.
Oh. That costed her TP.
Do nothing if you wish to be.
He still has my ult.
Unstoppable.
You see, I'm just providing nice advantage even though I'm not fighting them. I'm actually kind of overextending.
Complacency breeds death.
Shut down.
Elegance never goes out of fashion.
At least, as you could see, I was able to get away with my ult. With your ult you should be timing that to avoid important enemy abilities. Ah, not the right time to fight, but that can change. What?
Only cowards run. Adapt or perish. The wrong word cuts.
Need some mana back. Oh, turn off that ult. Jeez.
Progress is served by technology, not controlled by it.
I'm still here to engage. But no, that's too
You will
much.
be where I want you to be.
Problem is I can actually die still. Okay, so on the second E-cast when you are about to land you flash and then stun your enemies. That way it's inevitable. Ooh.
Results are all that matters. You will be where I want you.
Okay. Wow. What was that damage? They can actually Baron soon, so... I didn't expect that the teamfight can go so bad. We actually won recent teamfights and now it goes like this. I guess my team really messed up. I need to keep my ult for Azul.
Progress is heard on necessary death. Patience is
So that's how you take the trinket with me. At least no Barons, so there's still chance for us. It's okay. They have all Drakes. And
I am employed when negotiations.
I need my allies to follow up. It's actually Sylas doing so much damage, right? On them.
A weapon's virtue is proven in combat.
They started, okay.
I am sure the survivor will
I'm kind of keeping them busy so that my allies can do Baron. That was actually bad.
Shut down.
tempers the steel of our soul. The trick is to be clever and quick. I am out of patience. Running will make me
Nice. Damn, this game.
It's not lies that cut, but the sharpness of the truth. Waiting yields the most reward. The test of good manners is patience.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Sometimes ambitions must be restrained. You will be where I want you to be. I'm old enough to know better. They pay me to find problems.
Need to make a nice pickup.
Running will make
Maybe. Okay, without Silas it will be easier. That's why Camille can be so impactful. So that's the example, you do E and W at the same time. Hey.
behave yourself.
Nice shot. Can we finish?
The world is not black.
We'll find out. Oh. That's actually a game, right? Okay, that's a game. So thank you guys for watching. Hope that you learned something about Camille. Leave a like, subscribe, and see you next time.